Hi, good afternoon. Time for business. My name is Darrell Kwao. The Teachers and Educational Workers Union, TEU, has rejected the imposition of an insurance policy by the state insurance company and the Ghana Education Service. According to TEU, its members have decided to sign on to personal insurance policies. Acting General Secretary of the union, Mark Danchira Kuranche, has warned the members will embark on an industrial action if the continuous deductions from their salaries are not stopped.
Even though when the management of GES came out to say that if people don't want it, they should rather opt out, as if we have already signed a contract to say that I am in, and then now that I don't want it, I'm opting out. We have not had any agreement to that effect. But even that, members have filled the option out form, and yet they are being deducted, and that is our concern. So we are thinking that management is not being fair with us. They should let us sit and have these matters resolved. The deductions that have been made so far should be refunded back to our members.
The money should be refunded?
Yes, yes, because it is an unwarranted deduction, an illegal deduction for that matter, and therefore it has to go back to the people.
But have you engaged SIC themselves, or have they engaged?
We have had discussions with SIC, and SIC know our stance. In fact, SIC was the one who was going to finance our going round to sensitize our members on this policy. Unfortunately, when they did it for the first time, they couldn't come back again. I don't know for whatever reason. So we have made our positions very clear, and we are not backing out on these positions.
Now, Senior Fellow at the Institute for Fiscal Studies, Dr. Said Boache, is calling for government to speed up investigations to unravel circumstances that led to the $300 million loss recorded by the Ghana Manganese Company. His comment follows the shutdown of the mining firm by the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources after an audit of its operations. According to Dr. Boache, the management must be made to face the law if they are found culpable.
If the company is not being profitable, something has to be done. Permanently shutting it down may not be the way to go. But if it's to be shut down so that new management is instituted, that will make profits, then I think that there's no problem with that at all. At the end of the day, you extracted these resources, they have ready market. I don't see why you can make profit. You have to be able to make profit. So if the government feels that they have to shut it down in the short term to bring new management, reconstitute it, I don't think it is a bad decision, because the status quo cannot continue. First off, investigation, of course, needs to be instituted, and if they are found culpable, then they need to be punished. It is not, at times, wrong decisions can be made, but if it is those wrong decisions are intermingled with deliberate actions to defraud the state, then of course they have to be punished. But it is not every loss-making company that is involved in wrongdoing. It may be just wrong management style. So, investigations have to be instituted, and if those involved have deliberately costed the nation, then they have to be dealt with.
Now, Chief Executive of the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement Systems, Achi Hesse, has disclosed that his office has been charged to engage labor unions and other interested parties to work on the modalities for the distribution of salaries on the electronic platform Eastridge. The process, when completed, will ensure that bank accounts of all public sector workers will be linked to their Eastridge cards and enable them access their funds anytime. According to him, issuance of the card will not add cost.
But what we are going to do for public servants, based on the directive or the direction we've been given, is to ensure that all public servants, their Eastridge card will be customized such that when they are paid, 0 goes onto their Eastridge card and 100% goes into their bank account. So in so doing, there's nothing that has changed. If the individual afterwards want some into their card, nothing stops them from moving funds from their bank account into their wallet if they decide to do so. And by virtue of mobile money interoperability, you can even move it into your wallet, your mobile wallet, or a bank account, or vice versa, etc. So I think we are putting in all the building blocks. But what is important is that we are having interoperability at the card issuing end, we are having interoperability at the switch end, and we are also having interoperability at the acquiring end. I spoke about the point of sale device that will accept both Eastridge and GH Link. That same point of sale device is an Android point of sale device. Nothing stops banks, fintechs from actually porting mobile money onto accepting mobile money via that point of sale device as well.
And more business news coming up on the top of the hour. That's at 1 p.m. on the marketplace with Emmanuel Abwajiri. My name is Daryl Kwao. It's back to you, Daniel.
Thanks, Joel. And in sports, Ghana to present 139-man contingent at the 2019 Africa Games in Rabat, Morocco. Baba Tando is standing by.